We were supposed to get our marriage license that day, but my fiancé had me thrown out of the county clerk's office, then went in with his childhood sweetheart instead.
Chloe's baby needs a father on paper. Once we divorce, I'll marry you.
He looked at me like it was nothing. Everyone thought I'd swallow my pride and wait another month. After all, I'd already waited 7 years. But that night, I left the country for an arranged marriage. I left without a goodbye, without an explanation. I stepped into the yet arranged marriage. I vanished from his world completely. 3 years later, my husband and I flew backside for a family memorial. My husband had a last-minute work emergency, so he told his local branch to send a car for me. I walked out of the airport and froze. My driver was Seth, my ex-fiancé.
All right, your little tantrum has gone on long enough. Come home. Chloe's kid starts preschool next week. You're in charge of the drop-offs.
I walked into the arrivals terminal and saw a guy holding a VIP pickup sign with my name on it. I walked over and froze. Holding the sign was my ex-fiancé, Seth. He was craning his neck, looking past me at the luggage carousels. He had Chloe with him and half his old frat boy entourage.
Yo, Seth, isn't that your obsessed ex? Isn't that Vanessa? See, I told you guys. I knew she'd come crawling back.
Vanessa vanished without a trace. Now she sees Seth is loaded. She probably cries herself to sleep every night.
Vanessa, if you're gonna fake a random run-in, why show up in sweatpants? Couldn't you at least put on some makeup? Without Seth, you can't even buy a nice outfit? You look pathetic.
It was true. I used to spend hours getting ready for Seth. Full face of makeup, tight designer dresses, always making sure I looked absolutely perfect for him. But I didn't need to do that anymore because I'm pregnant, and my husband refused to let me be uncomfortable. He banned heavy makeup and had this cheap loungewear custom tailored for me in Paris. Listening to them mock me, it suddenly clicked. They only read the name on the corporate dispatch. They had no idea the VIP they were picking up was me.
Vanessa, it's good you're back. Seth actually spent years looking for you. He asked about you everywhere.
Chloe's kid starts preschool next week. From now on, you're in charge of the drop-offs.
He was still so incredibly arrogant, but I wasn't that naive little girl anymore. Looking at him now, I just felt exhausted and grossed out. I didn't want to waste another second on them. I was just about to tell them exactly who I was. Vanessa, please don't be mad at Seth. He's just trying to take care of you. You disappeared for 3 years. Who knows what kind of shady stuff you had to do to survive. Look at how run down you are. Seth wanted to make you my personal secretary, but clearly you can't handle that. Don't worry. Being my nurney is a respectable job. No one will look down on you. 3 years apart, she's still as arrogant as ever. She still makes me cringe. Seth saw my scowl and thought I was just jealous. His eyes flashed with triumph.
All right, Vanessa, drop the attitude. You clearly can't survive out there, so stop throwing tantrums. Take care of the kid and learn your place. Don't worry, my mansions has a perfectly good nurney room in the basement.
Damn, Vanessa, look how good Seth is to you. He's giving you free room and board. Isn't babysitting better than whatever trashy life you're living now? Hurry up and say thank you.
Don't you worry, dear. If my son acts up, I'll make sure to set him straight for you. I won't let you be mistreated.
Why would she be mistreated? She ran away over a tiny little misunderstanding. If she hit rock bottom out there, she deserves to suffer a little.
Hearing that, my heart actually skipped a beat after 3 years. He still thought ditching me at the county clerk's office for Chloe was just a tiny little misunderstanding. The Seth who used to love me was truly dead. He wasn't the boy who carried me across town, ignoring his own bleeding cuts. He wasn't the broke teenager who promised me the world. He wasn't the man who, despite all his fame and success, was still willing to cook for me. But whatever, it was all in the past. None of it mattered anymore. Besides, I'm about to give birth to my second baby anyway. Aren't you here to pick me up? Let's go. They exchanged looks. Then they burst out laughing.
Pick you up? Don't make me laugh. Read it carefully. We are waiting for Mrs. Vance. Do you even know who that is?
Vance was my new married name. Of course I knew.
Mrs. Vance is the matriarch of the Vance family. She is the actual wife of Grayson Vance. Grayson Vance is a ruthless billionaire, but he's completely obsessed with his wife. Rumor has it, he stayed single for years, just waiting for her. Everyone in the industry knows the rule. Don't try to kiss up to Grayson. Kiss up to Mrs. Vance. She is his entire world.
Listening to them gossip about my marriage, I couldn't help it. A genuine, happy smile spread across my face. We had been married for 3 years. Grayson's empire had only gotten bigger, and his reputation as a fiercely devoted husband had spread everywhere.
Chloe always needed to feel superior to me. She couldn't pass up a chance to show off. To win his wife's heart, Grayson Vance bought a custom diamond bracelet at Christie's. It's called Eternal Heart. It cost $20 million. Mrs. Vance is literally the most envied woman on earth. That's the exact same bracelet!
The terminal went dead silence again. Every single person stared at my wrist. Seth violently grabbed my hand. He yanked my arm up to inspect the bracelet. Then he scoffed.
It's a pretty good fake. Which broke delivery guy bought this for you? Buying you a cheap knockoff. Absolute trash.
I snatched my hand back and gently rubbed the bracelet on my wrist. I smirked. Seeing my happy, unfazed smile, Seth's eyes narrowed in pure rage. He launched forward. He grabbed my wrist with a crushing grip and violently ripped the bracelet off my arm. I wasn't expecting him to get physical. He tore it right off. Chloe eagerly stepped forward. She snatched the bracelet from Seth's hand and started playing with it.
Wow, it really is a high-quality fake, way better than the replica I bought, but I'd never actually wear mine in public. It's so embarrassing. These overseas knockoffs hit different. The weight actually feels real. Or what, Vanessa? Are you going to tell us you're the real Mrs. Vance? Are you the legendary billionaire's wife?
The second she said it, the frat boys erupted into hysterical laughter. To them, it was the most absurd joke in the world. Grayson Vance was a globally feared financial shark. He was ruthless and unstoppable. And 3 years ago, I was just their pathetic friend, the loser who got dumped at the clerk's office. There was absolutely no way.
Vanessa, just sell this fake to me. I'll pay you double what your boyfriend paid. Give that back right now! Grayson gave that to me!
Seth's hand slammed across my face. My head snapped to the side.
Shut your mouth!
And I tasted copper as my lips split open.
Do you have a death wish? You think you can just casually drop Mr. Vance's name? Are you trying to get me killed?
Do you have an idea how hard we fought for this airport pickup?
Grayson Vance bought out Seth's company last year.
Our entire livelihoods depend on him now.
The only way Seth keeps his executive spot is if we impress Mrs. Vance.
And you're out here spreading psychotic rumors that you know the CEO? Are you trying to ruin Seth's career?
I wiped the blood from my split lip and slowly turned my head, then locked eyes with Seth.
Vanessa, you ungrateful bitch. Seth was kind enough to offer you a roof over your head. Don't push your luck. I know you're bitter about the past, but trying to sabotage his career out of petty revenge? That's sick.
Hearing her say that, it felt exactly like 3 years ago. No matter what I did, Chloe would twist it. She would feed her poisoned version of reality to Seth. In the early days, he used to defend me, but by the end, he always took her side. Just like right now, Seth shook his head in disgust.
You're such a jealous shrew.
But this time, he didn't keep screaming at me. He went quiet for a second. Then he pulled out his checkbook. He scribbled a check for 20 grand and shoved it right in my face.
For the sake of what we used to be, I'll let this slide. Take the cash. Go buy some clothes that don't look like trash. If you really don't want to nanny Chloe's kid, I'll pull some strings and get you a decent job next week. Don't worry. Ever since the Vance acquisition, this kind of money is pocket cheese to me.
Watching him play the generous billionaire savior made my stomach turn clearly. Life had been way too easy for him lately. The whole group watched me waiting for me to grovel and take the money. Instead, I shoved his hand away. I reached over and snatched my diamond bracelet right out of Chloe's hand. I gave him a freezing smile.
No thank you, sir. I don't take handouts from strangers.
I practically sprinted out of the arrivals terminal, hitting the fresh air outside, finally pushing down the nausea churning in my stomach. My mind flashed back to 3 years ago. My parents had been pressuring me into an arranged marriage overseas. I fought them on it. I begged Seth, my boyfriend of 7 years, to just elope with me, to sign the papers and make us permanent. Seth agreed, but when I showed up at the county clerk's office, he brought his childhood sweetheart, Chloe.
Chloe's baby needs a legal father. I'll divorce her within a month and marry you right after. Don't overthink it.
Watching him hold her hand and walk into that clerk's office, I'm completely done. I flew overseas for a blind date that very night. A month later, I married Grayson Vance. A year later, we had our first baby. And now, I'm pregnant with our second. Honestly, if it wasn't for Grayson's family memorial, I never would have set foot back in this country, and I definitely wouldn't have bumped into Seth. 3 days later, I showed up to the corporate gala alone, wearing light makeup and my custom loungewear. The second Seth saw me, his eyes lit up, a smug smirk spread across his face.
You said you didn't want to come, but here you are. Listen, if you want me back, you need to at least dress the part to match my new status.
I brushed off his arrogance and tried to pass him. He stopped me angrily after just 2 steps.
Vanessa, I'm talking to you. Our seats are right here. Where do you think you're going?
I shook his hand off. Those are your seats. My seat is over there. Seth's face instantly darkened. Chloe shot me a venomous glare.
Vanessa, how did you sneak in here? Are you here to ruin everything? How dare you wear that bracelet?
Her screeching made the entire ballroom turn to look at us. People immediately started whispering. Wait, is that the Eternal Heart diamond bracelet?
Mr. Vance bought that for his wife?
Tonight is Mrs. Vance's first public appearance.
Is this girl trying to mock the billionaire's wife?
She sneaked in? Is she trying to humiliate us in front of Mr. Vance?
One of the executives turned to Seth.
Excuse me, Seth. Is this young lady your friend?
No. I don't know her.
Take that fake bracelet off and get out!
Are you sure you want me to leave? Chloe realized people were watching her. Her eyes turned vicious.
Stop acting like you're special! Take it off!
She lunged forward to rip it off my wrist. I swatted her hand away and stepped backward, but someone's foot shot out behind me. I tripped. I was completely stunned. Before I could get up, Chloe stomped her heel down on my hand, tore the bracelet off my wrist.